Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at another demo on the channel. This is Trash Goblin. I mean, there are games where they do one thing and they do it well in a way that's fun, and I think this is one of those. Basically, the idea is that you work in a shop, you get items coming into your shop, you kind of what's the word? You sort of upscale them. You kind of clean off all the grime. You give them a good scrub, and then you sell them on for a profit, ideally. That's kind of the entire gist of the game. It's quite fun. Let's dive in and take a look for ourselves. So I have played through it once. To get the gist, so what we do is we grab our little bag first of all. We pop it in our work area. We grab our little chisel and activate that. You can see there's different. It says one time. Basically, this little wheel on the left, that's our time units in the day. It's already evening, so we're going to not be able to do very much apart from click on this bag. This is our item. It's covered in what's called cruft. I don't know how that differs from crust, but anyway, we can sort of move it around with the right mouse button. And we kind of just want to uncover it, really. So we're going to sort of poke at it. Get rid of the stuff that's not necessary, and we've made a bottle. There we go. And now we can add this bottle to our stash, like so. We can do a second one, I think, today, so why don't we do that? Some of them you can't clean off, like this. So what you kind of have to do is work around those, and like when they're unable to support themselves, they'll just disappear. Some take more hits than others. These little brown ones are at one hit, and these yellow ones take a few. And we've made uncovered a hairpin. There we go. So we're out of time for the day. We're going to drop our little tool, and we're going to add that to our stash. I'm going to clean this dirt off our little work area there. We have an exclamation mark, so let's click on that, and we go to our little customer desk. And this is where we sell things. We can talk to people.
No such thing as too much.
Good day to you. I've heard tell you the goblin to come to when in search of certain rare items.
Well, you've come to the right goblin.
I am in fact looking for a hairpin. I've had no luck for months now, and I'm at my wit's end. I do hope your reputation is deserved.
No pressure.
Opportunity.
Any hairpin. So we can go into our little stash here. Found a little hairpin. We add it to the sell side. He's going to offer 100 gold for this. I think we say deal. I don't really know what happens if we say no deal. But we can lift this money and put it into our stash there, and it's gone into our bank.
Oui, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, well, it's a fair price. I just really like this a lot. Thank you.
Another exclamation mark. If we click on that, we'll go to our shopkeeper area. This is pretty much the only interaction we can do in here in the demo. I don't know if in the full game there'll be more to do in this section. Okay. This is our boss, I think. Hey, goblin. Hey, boss man. I told you that before. I don't like it when you call me boss. This is a partnership. This boss of yours is a lovely old sponge if you're after one. Yes. 100 gold if my maths is right. How much? I spend to earn. That's what they say. Let's go for it. Here you go. You'll make better use of it than me. Don't forget I'm taking the wagon out on that trip for a couple of days, so take care of the shop while I'm away. Can't wait to use it. Have fun. We have bought a sponge. So that's as much as we can do in the day. So with that done, we can go into our little sleeping area. You can use a few things in the environment, like that candle. I can turn it back on as well. But really, we're just here to sleep. And that's the end of day one. Alright, we've got a full day to play with now on day 2. So we actually have a customer here, first things of all. He looks very much like our boss with a false moustache on. Oh, well, I never. A new shop that I've never visited ever before. What fun. And hello, strange goblin who I've never met. Hello, customer I've never met. Aha, yes, well, I'm looking for a grandma's egg. Is that something you might have, perchance? I'll see what I can do. So we don't have one in stock. We know that. We've only got a bottle at the moment. So let's go to the workbench. Let's see what we can find in our little sack today. We've got another object here. Let's just sort of poke away at the easy ones to begin with. These little light blue ones, they're almost like glass. In fact, I think they are glass. You tap one, they tend to all disappear. So they're a good one to start on. Get rid of the blue ones. Oh, sorry, the brown ones as we can. There we go. And then there's just this last one, I think. And it's a tough one. And we've made a horn. Now we're going to talk about cleaning the trinkets. So we've uncovered a horn. I can pop that down. Now what we're going to do, we're going to spend another time unit on the left here to clean it up. And be able to sell it for more than we would otherwise. So we just sort of hold down left mouse and scrub around on these dirty bits. A little bit like something like, I don't know, House Flipper or Power Wash Simulator, that kind of thing. You can get into kind of like a little zen place with it because it doesn't take too long to clean things up like that. And you're done. Drop your sponge in the stick it in the stash. That wasn't the grandma's egg, so hopefully we'll have something in here. We try again. A little bigger this time. Big glass one there. Let's get rid of that. I like to start off... Oh, these ones are quite interesting because you can't chisel those, but if you find this sort of thing that looks like the inside of a geode, if you tap that, disappears in one. So some of the larger ones, they're almost like a little puzzle cube when it comes to sort of finding these things. I quite like to try and get rid of like the easiest ones first if I can. Those have gone now. That got rid of their thing they were sitting on. And now we have a grandma's egg. There we go. So let's pop that down there. Clean it up. Our customer very patiently waiting for several hours while we do this. Scrub, 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 scrub. It is quite therapeutic doing this, I will say. I noticed that there was comments on the Steam forum, and I don't know if they've patched it since. They were kind of like, oh, it takes so long to clean stuff. Fingers are dropping off when I'm holding down the button for that long. I don't find that. I find that it takes a decent amount of time, which is absolutely fine. And even when you get close, it doesn't require every last scrap of stuff to get cleaned either, which is quite nice. Let's clean our little... Oh. Okay, don't know why that's not cleaning that. Anyway, let's go see our customer. We have the egg that you asked for. 300. Oh my, what are the chances? This is exactly what I'm after. A coincidence, I'm sure. Deal? Yes, we'll take 300. Oh, perfect. There we go, 300 for the day. Not bad. We still have a bit of time left today. So one thing I only discovered at the end of the previous demo was there's a little item here that doesn't come in the sack that we can actually clean up and perhaps sell. Took a little. It's quite a fiddly one. It took me a little while to clean this one, admittedly, because there's quite a lot of ins and outs on the shape. I'll do front and back first, I suppose. That might do most of it. There we go. It's much quicker that time than the first time I did it. Right, well, we'll stick that in our stash. Can I do the bottles? No, I can just take the corks off. All right, well, we've got a bit more time, so why don't we... we probably won't be able to clean this because I'll run out of time, but let's at least reveal it. This one is a little bit more like a puzzle cube because I've got these purple ones here that I'll only be able to sort of do from a certain angle. Brown ones. I'm going to feel for the shape of the object beneath. Just go around the edges. we go. We have an elephant kettle. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to clean that now. Yeah, we're out of time. Oh, that's okay. We'll leave it there till we'll work on it in the morning. Again, we'll go back to the shopkeeper, but I've never found anything else here apart from that first interaction. So I dare say that's something they'll add during development. Because what it's missing, I think, is sort of buying stuff and then, you know, cleaning it up, selling for a profit, I think would be quite good. Anyway, we have a customer already. Can I help? Soki says she would like an elephant kettle to heat her tea. I'll have a look. So we know that's what we uncovered at the end of the evening. So let's start by cleaning that up today. Do. I don't know what makes this... Well, I suppose it does look a bit like an elephant with the two handles and then the spout. Wouldn't have immediately jumped to my mind to call it an elephant kettle, I must say. But I can just about see it. What are we doing? I bet the bottom's probably got a bit as well. Always look for the dirty bottom. There we go. Stick that in our stash. How about that? 150? Take it. Deal. Oh, it's perfect. Soka loves it. Good. I love the money. Got someone else. What a quaint looking shop. Oh, if you say so. I need a horn for drinking. The old one got a bit too close to the furnace. I'll have a rummage. I think I do have a cleaned horn already, don't I? It's this one. 150? Deal. Oh, this is great. I'll make sure I visit again when I'm next in town. Look forward to it. Anyone else? Okay, that appears to be it for now. Can I clean this junk off? Why doesn't it clean off? I don't know. Anyway, let's uncover something else. Kind of like to uncover those purple ones, maybe. And then the harder ones should go. Okay, so they've all gone. This time we have a goblin mask. Okay. Let's give it a scrub. Another one that's got quite a lot to it. I don't think there's any dirt on the inside at least. Reminds me a bit of the ocean cleaning in Coral Island. And you just kind of zone out and just sort of, you know, do the mechanical motions. We've got a bit more time. Let's do another one. Now we've got some glass ones. We'll do those. Get through the purple ones as well. Get rid of those. Sometimes you can't get rid of the slightly tougher ones just by chipping away at other stuff. What do we got? We have a bedpan. So lovely treasure there. Let's scrub the bedpan because why not? Don't really want to think about what this dirt is. It's probably best not to speculate. At least there's none on the inside. The bedpan's got a dirty bottom. Ironically. Right, let's put that away. So we're slightly, because I did that object over here, I'm slightly out of the sync in terms of chipping and cleaning, but we'll use all our time slots. Now this is one where I kind of want to... is that in? Not getting the purples yet. Here we go. We're in. There we go. Got rid of all those. Hey, and we have a magnifying glass. Perfect. And that's pretty much the end of the day. Can I clean my work area? And it kind of says it is. It still looks absolutely filthy to me. I don't really... I mean, this is, I think, how much dirt there is in our work area. So I don't know how I can clean that. But let's go to bed. Let's call that a day. See what tomorrow may bring. A little rundown of the stuff that we've got. Making a decent amount of money. Like I said, the thing for me that it's missing right now is more like a racketeer thing where you'll buy stuff and then, you know, sort of upscale it.
Got any flies?
It's not that kind of shop.
Well, in that case, how about a mask for the festival? Is that something you can do?
I believe I can. Yes, I've got a goblin mask, haven't I? So we'll pop that down. 250? That's fine.
Oh, this goblin mask is so much fun. Yeah, I'll definitely be back.
Good stuff. Ooh.
You look like shop that asks no awkward questions.
I try not to.
I'm looking for a clean bedpan. No questions, please.
Well, I'm on it, I guess.
I'm desperate for a clean bedpan.
Well, I'll say no more. 100?
Oh, this'll make a perfect yarn holder.
Yeah. That's what you want to call it. Oh, hello.
You look like you have access to all sorts of useful trinkets.
I do.
I've been doing some investigating and need a magnifying glass.
I'll keep an eye out. So we need a clean one. We know that's on our workbench awaiting cleaning, so we'll go straight there and do that. Again, despite being a smaller shape, it's one that has quite a lot of crevices, I suppose I would term it. It's actually one of the more awkward ones to clean, because you've got to sort of turn it really every which way and clean it from multiple angles. Doing. So there's still something there. There we go. Go and set it.
Oh, this is great.
Wonderful.
Deal?
Deal.
That's what I need.
Oh, he ran away before I could finish doing his line. Oh well. Yeah, well, let's do a bit more cleaning then. Can I definitely not clean this stuff? Can I do it with a sponge? No. Alright. Let's get another object. Okay, so yeah, they're becoming more complicated. Need there's some glass, so that's gone. Let's try and get rid of these brown ones, and then maybe the way in to break the purples will be revealed. There it is. I find this quite enjoyable, this sort of puzzle element to doing these. If it was just a click fest, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. But I quite like sort of puzzling out the right way to do it. He's got a dirty bottom. There we go. Get in there with you. Right, now can I clean this stuff? Clean it. I cleaned it before, I don't know why it's not doing it now. Anyway, let's see what else the day will bring us. Ooh. Glass first. I don't know why my fingers sort of appeared. Glass. There. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was quite a satisfying one. when you get a sort of chain reaction like that. Alright, how are we looking? I guess I'm going to have to do the slightly tougher ones manually. If you can upgrade your tools and maybe make them a bit quicker on slightly tougher blocks. How are we doing? Probably just this one. And it is a teapot. We'll clean that. Dirty teapot. I wonder if a genie might come out if I scrub it good. I must be getting towards the end of it. Some nice big flat surfaces on this one. There we go. Put the teapot in the stash. Don't we could do with a doll. Anyway, we've probably got time to chip away one more today. Ooh, a lot of glass on this one. That was pretty satisfying. It's like dominoes. Interesting shape, this one. Oh, hello. That's our way in. That goes. I think all the brown ones are just, part of the shape. All we're here to really do is get rid of the purples, I think. And the blues, but they get rid of those by doing the purples, don't you? It's probably just this little lot here. There it goes. We have a handle pot. Interesting. That's us for the day. We'll go back to customer desk, but I don't think there's anyone else today. Should check the shopkeeper. They said they'd be away for a couple of days, but they're not back yet. They didn't come back in the demo that I played through either, so... Day 4. Nice little amount of money in. Alright, let's start off with the customer.
Hello, little urchin. Oh, a new pop-up. I need a little lantern of some sort. My old lantern was a bit too bright.
Unusual problem?
I need to keep a low profile for getting around safely. Certainly nothing nefarious.
Oh, interesting. A little lantern, I believe I've got one of those. 75, not the biggest amount, but sure.
Oh, this goblin lantern's great. This will help me find all sorts of interesting stuff without being seen. Here, why are you looking at me like that?
That's the end of the demo. You can still do some more stuff, but that's the end of the customers, so... But they say that, but then there's this guy.
Got any flies?
Not you too.
Well, I also need a teapot.
Well, that I can do. Cleaned teapot hay. Why don't you have this? Under 50? Sounds good to me.
Oh, this will definitely help me catch some flies.
If you say so. Anyway, let's pop that in there. But we can still use the rest of this day, which I'm going to do because it's not the longest demo. So let's clean up our little pot. Get some more of that satisfying, job well done, cleaning stuff feeling in. Again, it's a bigger shape, this one, and it's got a lot of bits and pieces to it. Do this dirty bottom. Not too much more, actually. This will probably be the bulk of that. There we go. In the stash with you. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh, the big purpley shape. I like the big purpley ones. These are in. Don't see that. I wonder if that'll be it. We got this, so I'm guessing there's a couple there. It's been 2 bits still. It's actually a smaller shape than you'd think given the starting size. It is a fist. I didn't find that before. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's give that a scrub up. Ooh, it's like a sort of a prosthetic almost, isn't it? Don't know who would want a screw-on wooden fist, but best not to speculate. These things, I find. Discretion is always appreciated among shopkeepers, I'm sure. There we go. Less said about that, the better. Let's pop it in the stash. Time for a couple more. Lots of blue on this one, so let's try and get rid of that by getting rid of the purples. Going on down there, don't know. Oh, can just see that. Saw another one round here. How are we doing? Right, okay, so there's going to be a certain amount of these to come off as well then. One more. What is this? A hook hand. Oh, it probably attaches to the fist, I would think. kind of looks like they kind of go together. Right, I'm going to assume there's no dirt on the inside, so let's just concentrate on the outside. There we go. It's better. And what we got? One more? Oh, my bag's gone. They took away my bag. Can I clean my croft? Yeah, it didn't clean it up properly, though. I cleaned it with a sponge now. What happens if I try and sleep again? We can't, because we can't use any more time. Alright, well, there we go. That is Trash Goblin. It's quite a fun little game. I mean, it does one thing, and it just does it in quite a fun way. For me, it's kind of a cross between something like... Oh, what was... Potion Craft and, say, Power Wash Simulator or House Flipper, that sort of thing. Or... You know, but with a bit of Racketeer in it as well, with the shop stuff. So yeah, I like it. It's quite fun. Be sure to check it out if you like it, the look of it as well. But you know, if you enjoy this video, if you can hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the game. If it's something you might look at, if it's something you might enjoy watching on the channel, be sure to let me know. And you know, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do that too. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.